What's up, everybody? Mark here with Coffee&Toys, bringing you another G.I. Joe classified unboxing and review. Today's the day, folks. We're finally getting around to old Butterface, or maybe I should say Butt His Face. Of course, I'm talking about Vincent R. Falcon Falcone. We gotta talk about this guy. So yeah, I was able to pick him up on the Hasbro Pulse Power Days, whatever I've been spilling the last couple of videos. I was able to pick him up along with the Marauders Barbecue, which I just uploaded that video recently, so if you haven't checked that review out, please make sure you check it out, give it a like. Speaking of likes, go ahead and like this review and make sure you subscribe because we are so close to 500 subscribers, and if you are subscribed, once I hit that 500 mark, you are going to be entered into a contest to win one of 5 prizes that I am giving away during a live stream coming up very soon. So I'm looking forward to it. All it takes is a moment of your time. Hit that bell notification down at the bottom, make sure you select all notifications, and go ahead and like it while you're down there. But anyway, Falcon. We all know the story. Some of you probably already own this, or maybe you are thinking about owning it and you were like me and said, no, that is one ugly character. I do not want him. And for me, I wasn't going to pick him up either. I said to myself, if I could get a good deal on him, I would pick him up. I saw him in the store a lot, at Target especially. I think that's the only place he's probably at, brick and mortar wise. And I just kept saying, I'm not paying 25 bucks for this guy. There's not enough there going for it. Like I said before, I'm a sub-teams guy. I would rather pick him up in Sonic Fighters collars or what other version? Did he do was he in Slaughter's Marauders? I can't remember. Drop me a comment. I'd have to go look it up. But anyway, so I was able to get him for 35% off, which put him around $17 and change. And I said, okay, I'll pull the trigger on this. I got to get a couple other figures anyway, so let's do it. But speaking of that, let's get over and look at this guy in the box and see what he's all about. Okay, here we go. We've got G.I. Joe Classified Series Vincent R. Falcon Falcone in his cardboard prison. Of course, we got some pretty okay artwork. I'm not the biggest fan of this one, but it's not too bad. I like the paratroopers in the background and the C-130. He is number 64 in the series, and of course, if we spin it off to the side, we see what looks like he's paratrooping in. And on the back, of course, we have what should be in the package all geared up, and of course we have Falcon with his beret, his knife, his backpack with radio antenna, and of course his shotgun. And down here at the bottom, I tried to refresh myself on what these were. I believe this is Command, Medic, Small Arms, I believe, and I'm not sure about this one. I'm thinking it's like Rapid Deployment or something like that, but I'll throw it up on the screen so we can find out what it is. And of course, you got your legalese at the bottom, and on this side, you've got those same, what do we want to call these? They're his traits, and he's number 64 in the package. So, that's Falcon in the package. Let's get him out and see what's inside. Okay, here he is, Lieutenant Falcon. And I've got to admit, I don't like that face still. The more I look at it, the less I like it. And I suppose that's because in my mind, I view Falcon as younger than Duke, because they're supposed to be half-brothers, and Duke in the cartoons always appeared older, and, well, he was older, that was just the matter of it. And this guy just looks older than Duke by a lot. The face isn't bad. I mean, it's like, this is Falcon if he grew up, so to speak, and led G.I. Joe after Duke died from getting stabbed by Serpentor. This is like a, Captain Falcon or something, because he looks very old, and it's just not doing it for me. I'm sorry. I was hoping, again, it's not a terrible face sculpt. It's just, this is not the Falcon I picture in my head, so it's kind of another swing and a miss. I would say this is right up there as bad as the Teenage Scarlet face that we got with the Scarlets that we've gotten so far. Hopefully they'll be corrected with Glinda if they reuse that head. But as far as the rest of the figure, not bad. I had an awful hard time getting him to stand up. There's something off with his hips or his feet. I'm not sure what. I thought maybe one was dropped down too much, but I have a really hard time getting him to stand. He just kind of stands at an angle. The web gear floats up off of his shoulder, and I'm probably nitpicking, but at the same time, I can't, maybe I can get there. There, I got it to go back down. That looks a lot better now. So You know, I like the pinless elbows and the pinless knees. That's all great. I like the body. I'd say we'll probably see this body again for Footloose, most likely. But even the neckerchief I like. I mean, I like the watch. I mean, a lot of detail went into it. It's got its own different colored hands. But man, just that face, it's hard to get past it. It's hard to get past it. So, of course, Falcon comes with his beret, which we need to... Maybe that'll fix it. Let's put that beret on him and see if that helps. Maybe. Oi. Did that help anything? Not especially. Man. Okay, well, there's the beret. And of course he comes with his backpack, and that has the radio antenna. Unfortunately, it does not come out. It is just one solid piece that is not going anywhere. So I'm kind of a little bummed out about that. I think it would have been cool to have it, like you could actually take it out and have him as an accessory, but it is what it is. So we can go ahead and let's just put that on his back real quick, see what it winds up being. Fits on nice and snug, so that looks nice. So I can get behind that. Maybe the more we accessorize him, it'll pull away from his face. Man, now he's back heavy. Oh, come on, Falcone. Oh, okay. This guy is not winning any contest with me. So he comes with his combat knife, which I believe will go right up here into the, yep, fits right into here. So no problems there. That looks very nice. Oh, come on. Like I say, I like when they can hold all their accessories. I don't like it when it makes them top heavy. I mean, I'm trying, folks. Trying to get him in any position that'll make him, he just wants to rock back. And then finally he comes with this shotgun. Of course, it's got the extension on it so that you can prop it up against his shoulder, or underarm, I should say. Extra shells. Looks very nice. Oh, and then I just broke that piece off. Oh, I didn't break it off. It actually just comes undone. So did I put it back on there right? That's the question. I think I did. So, I mean, that's nice, and you've got the open end on it where you can put a blast effect like what comes with the Viper 3-pack. And yeah, of course you can fold it over like that, and he can hold it without using it. So let's just put that in his hand, see what we got when we do that. Trigger finger safety. And yeah. Wow, the backpack just popped right out. Okay. So there we go. Overall, I'm glad I didn't pay retail for this. That's just all I'm going to say. This is, with the face, the inability, at least for my figure, to get him to stand without some serious support. I've got a stand right here, actually. I'll just see if this 3D printed stand will work to give him a little bit of... There we go. So that works better. Now, you know, he's on a stand. That's good. But the fact that he gets so back heavy because of that backpack that he won't stand up, and the fact that I had a hard time getting him to stand up without the backpack. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't pay full retail for him. Knowing that I'll probably wind up picking up a repaint of this guy, especially, I didn't think about it earlier, but the other repaint was, the first repaint was Night Force, not Marauders. So I'm sure they're going to release a Night Force version of this guy, and I'll probably wind up getting this one and throwing this guy into the box of Oblivion where all my other extras go. But yeah, drop me a comment down below. Do you guys have this figure? Were you thinking about getting him? Are you thinking about getting him now that he's on sale? That's about the only recommendation I can really give. If you just want to have a Falcon to round out your collection, now's a good time to get him. But man, if you can work a trade out with somebody, I would have rather traded an extra of something I had for this guy versus pay money, to be honest. Again, not bad figure. I'm glad we got the new molding. I'm glad for the body. There's just little things about it that bother me. Oh, there's one thing about it. It's the top heaviness and the ugly face. Maybe I'll use that body and make a custom somebody else. Who knows? But yeah, that's my review. If you made it this far, please leave me a like. Make sure you subscribe to below. We're so close to 500 subscribers, and once we hit that, giveaway time. So thank you very much. This is Mark. I'm with Coffee and Toys, and we will see you later.